Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. We are here in Math 6, Week 8, the continuation of our Week 8, which is problem solving involving division of decimal numbers and money. So, before we start, I would like to ask a small favor to you. Kung sino man po yung makakapanood ng video na ito at kung hanggang saan makakarating yung video na ito. Meron po kaming isang kasamahang guro sa fthe Laguna or sa Division of Laguna dito sa distrito ng Bae. She is suffering from a giant cell tumor on her knee. Meron po siyang tumor sa tuhod. So, kung sino man po makakapanood ng video na ito, humihingi po ako ng kaunting tulong para sa ating kasamahang guro. Yung kaunting tulong po ay malaking bagay kay Ma'am Sarah Robles. I'm asking everyone kung sino man po ang makapanood ng video na ito, yung share ninyo o kaya yung maliit na tulong ninyo ay malaking tulong para kay Ma'am. Ilalagay ko po yung kanyang Gcash account dito mismo, kanya mismo direkta para matulungan natin si Ma'am. Thank you and God bless everyone. Kaya naman Ma'am Sarah, so lagi lang tayo maging positibo sa ating mga buhay. So, gagaling ka. Nothing is impossible with God. So, now, I would like to shout out muna. Shout out po tayo. May mga nagpa-shout out na ganun. Alright. So, una, magpapasalamat po ako sa mga nanonood ng video ko at saka nagsasubscribe sa akin. So, I'm very happy dun sa mga comments ninyo. So, lahat po yun nababasa ko. Hindi ko man ma-replyan lahat. And I am very thankful na may mga natutulungan ako kahit pa paano magulang at estudyante. So, shout out po ako kay Givan Andre Lasugo. So, isa siya sa mga subscribers ko at nanonood ng video ko. Thank you sa'yo. And then, shout out din kay Kyle Guerrero. Thank you. Shout out sa iyo dyan. And I would like to say thank you sa J&J Family Vlog. So, ito po ay sa Milan. Puntahan niyo po sa Facebook yung kanilang account, J&J Family Vlog. Thank you for watching my videos dyan sa Milan. Ingat po tayo dyan. Sa December, alam ko may paraffle sila. Puntahan niyo po yung kanilang Facebook page. Meron silang paraffle sa December. Lahat ay pwedeng sumali. So, that's it for our shout out. At syempre, hindi ko kakalimutang batiin ang asawa ko na nag-birthday na November 26. Happy birthday sa iyo. I love you. Thank you sa panonood lagi ng video ko. Kahit nasa malayo yan, nanonood ko yan. And umaga at gabi, bago yan pumasok sa trabaho at after niya kumain sa gabi. Naka-play niyo yung video ko dyan. Thank you. Ingat dyan sa mga kasama mo dyan sa trabaho sa Milan. Thank you din sa pagsuporta. And to Dana Villegas, happy 13th birthday sa iyo. Thank you sa pagsuporta kay Ma'am sa kanyang mga video. At ganoon din sa nanay at tatay. Thank you. Now, let's go with our lesson. Let's continue our lesson. After going through this lesson, you are expected to solve routine and non-routine problems involving division of decimals, mixed decimals, and whole numbers, including money, using appropriate problem-solving strategies and tools. Again, one thing that you have to consider in solving routine and non-routine problems are the different steps in solving it. If you failed to solve it for the first time, don't worry. There is always second time. Your life won't stop there if you fail to do most of it. So, meaning, in mathematics, there are ways on how to get the answer. There are different ways, different strategies in solving a problem. So today, we're going to discuss the problem solving. Let's have an example. Biboy bought 3 t-shirts and 2 pairs of pants for 1,950 pesos. With each t-shirts, cost 350 pesos. How much is a pair of pants? So here, we have here a very simple problem. Okay, this is our problem. Now, let us first apply the 4-step solution. That is, understand or know what is asked. Ano ba yung tinatanong sa problem na to? Ang tinatanong sa problem na to is, how much is the pair? Or how much is a pair of pants? So, ito yung tinatanong dito. Or, that is the cost of a pair of pants. And now, to understand also, we need to know what are the given. The given are 3 t-shirts at 350 pesos each, 2 pairs of pants, and the total cost is 1,950 pesos. And now, the operation to be used is multiplication. Why do we need multiplication here? Because because Biboy bought 3 t-shirts. Wait, ayaw gumana nung aking he bought 3 t-shirts at 350 pesos each. So we need to get how much or the total cost of 3 t-shirts. And then we have subtraction here. Why do we have subtraction? This is the total amount, the total cost of 3 t-shirts and 2 pairs of pants. That is why we need to have the subtraction in order for us to get how much is the 2 pairs of pants. And then we have division. So since it is 2 pairs of pants, the given is 2 pairs, we are just asked to find the cost of a pair. Yung isa lang naman ang hinahanap natin. That is why we have here division. Now let's have the operation. Number sentence. The number sentence is parenthesis or quantity 1,950 pesos minus thrice 350 pesos divided by 2 equals n. So this is the number sentence. Now let us solve this problem. First, we have here the parentheses. Inside the parentheses, we have multiplication and subtraction. So following the PEMDAS rule, we need to follow the parentheses first and then proceed to multiplication. We have 350. So ito muna ang kunin natin. Times 3. So this is 0. This is 15 carry 1. 3 times 3 is 9 plus 1 is 10. So we have here 1,050. Ano naman tong 1,050 na to? That is the cost of 3 t-shirts. So ayan po yung presyo ng 3 t-shirts. Ngayon, kapag nakuha mo na yun, so we have here subtraction. Magkano yung binayad niya, which is 1,950, binayad niya doon sa 3 t-shirts at 2 pairs of pants. I-minus mo yung presyo ng t-shirts. So, the answer is 0. 5 minus 5 is 0. 9 minus 0 is 9. And 1 minus 1 is 0. So, the answer is 900 pesos ang natira. So, this is the cost of 2 pairs of pants. Eh ngayon, ang tinatanong lang naman, magkano yung isang pair lang? Hindi naman tinanong na 2 pair. Tinatanong isang pair. So, itong 900 pesos natin, dahil 2 pairs yun, di-divide mo sa 2 para malaman mo kung magkano ang isang pair. 9 divided by 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Subtract. We have 1. Bring down 0. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. Subtract 0. May natira pa ditong isang 0, pwede mo nang iakyat. So, therefore, the answer is 450 pesos is the cost of a pair of pants. So, that is the answer for this problem. We have 450 pesos. Now, let's proceed to the next slide. Okay, here in learning task number 1, read and analyze the given problem. Let us read the problem. Salima bought 6 t-shirts and 4 pairs of pants for 5,000 pesos. If the t-shirt costs 250 pesos each, find the cost of each pair of pants. So, parang katulad lang din kanina. Ano? So, we need to find what is asked, what are the given, what operation will be used, what is the number sentence, and what is the answer to the problem. The same with what we did in our first example. Now, in solving routine and non-routine problems, follow the following steps. First is understand and analyze the problem. So, knowing what is asked. Number 2 is determine the given data and facts. Number 3, identify the operation to be used to solve the problem. And number 4, write the number sentence and then solve. And number 5, check your answer. Review and look back if the answer satisfies the problem. Now, let's have the learning task number 2. There are 3 problems here. I will not be answering the problem, but I will be discussing it. Mang Symon has 1,548 eggs to be delivered to a sari-sari store. If the eggs are to be placed in a small trays with 12 eggs each, how many trays will be needed? So he has 1,548 eggs na i-deliver niya sa sari-sari store. Siyempre, pag i-deliver mo yan sa sari-sari store, hindi mo naman pwedeng bigay ng buong or sama-samang 1,548. You need to write it in a tray. So, ang gagawin niya, ilalagay niya sa tray ng tig to 12. Ang tinatanong dito is, how many trays? Ilan daw pa ang kailangan niya na trays para mailagay niya lahat ito? 1,548. So, ilang ganito ang kailangan? Alright. Now, let's proceed to problem number 2. Mang Carlos has 10.5 hectares of land, or 10 and 5/10 hectares of land. He wants to divide it into 1 and 5/10 hectares each for his son. How many sons does Mang Carlos have? So ngayon, yung kanyang land is 10.5 hectares. Gusto daw niya pag i-divide niya tig 1.5 ang bawat anak niya. Bibigyan niya ng tigo 1.5. Ang tinatanong is, how many sons? Ilan ang anak niya? So, kung yan si Mang Carlos, ilan ba ang anak niya? Dalawa ba? Ilang 1.5 ang magagawa sa 10.5? Now, let's have problem number 3. Aimee bought a 9.8 meters of Geena satin cloth. 1/5 of the cloth was damaged by the rats, and the rest was used to make 7 similar blouses. The first question is, how much cloth she used for each blouse? And if she sold each blouse for 178 pesos and 25 centavos, how much money would she receive in all? So dito, bumili daw siya ng Geena cloth na 9.8 meters. So, ito. Kunwari, ito yung Geena cloth, ganito kahaba. So, ang total niya ay 9.8 meters. Kaya lang, yung 1/5, kaya hinati ko to sa 5. So, itong 1.96, pag inad mo tong 5 1.96, that is 9.8. Kaya ako hinati kasi daw yung 1/5, ito yung 1/5, kinain ng daga or nasira ng daga. So, nasira ng daga ito. Bigyan natin ng X. Nasira ng daga. So, cross out natin kasi ito ay kinain ng daga, nasira ng daga. So, ito na lang yung natira. That is the 4/5 of the cloth. So, hindi na siya 9.8 or 9 8/10 meters kasi nakain na nga yung 1.96 meters. So, ngayon, yung natira daw ay ginawa niyang 7 similar blouses. So, itong natira na to ay ginawa niyang blouses na 7 blouses. Ang tinatanong, how much cloth did she use for each blouse? So, kung itong 5 na to, pag pinagsama-sama niya, yung buong yan, ginamit niya sa 7 blouses. Ang tinatanong, gaano kalaki yung nagamit niyang cloth sa bawat isang blouse? And then, that is for letter A. Ang letter B, if she sold each blouse, kung ibebenta niya daw ang bawat blouse ng 178 pesos and 25 centavos ang isa, magkano daw ang marireceive niya doon sa 7 na blouses? So, yun po yung gagawin dito sa problem number 3. Let's proceed to learning task 3. Solve the following problem. So here, I will not also solve this, but I will try to discuss or explain this. Every Sunday, JB carries water for fish vendors at 22 pesos and 50 centavos per pail. How many pails of water did he carry if he earned 382 pesos and 50 centavos on Sunday? Now, so, si JB, ay carries a pail of water for vendors or fish vendors at 22 pesos and 50 centavos. So, every time na magbubuhat siya ng tubig, may upa. Kaya lumana na. Okay, may upa na 22 pesos and 50 centavos per pail. Ang gada isang timba. And then, at that time, naka-earn siya or kumita siya or nagkaroon siya ng earnings na 382 pesos and 50 centavos that Sunday. So, ibig sabihin, sa pagbubuhat niya ng tubig, kumita siya ng pera na ganitong kalaki na ang bawat buhat ng timba ay 22 pesos and 50 centavos. The question is, how many pails of water? Ilang ganitong ang kanyang nabuhat if he earned 382 pesos and 50 centavos. So, that's it for problem number 1. Let's have problem number 2. Ray has 21 and 25 hundredths kilograms of coffee. He wants to put it into 25 hundredths kilograms per bag. How many bags does he need? So, hati-hatiin lang niya naman yung coffee. Ang coffee niya ay, ayan, that is 21.25 kilograms. So, ilalagay niya, ire-repack niya sa maliliit na bag. Siyempre, para maibenta. So, ganito lang kaliit. Ang isang bag is 25 hundredths kilograms lang. The question is, how many bags does he need? Ilang ganito yung magagamit niya para maisalin niya yung 21 and 25 kilograms. Parang hahati-hatiin niya ilang ganito. Ilang maliliit na bags ang kailangan. So that is simple division. Now, let's proceed to problem number 3. Gwen has 4 times as much money as her sister. If Gwen has 604 pesos and 80 centavos, how much money does her sister have? So, ganito lang yan. So, this box represent Gwen's sister's money or sister's money. Ito lang yung pera. Pero si Gwen has 4 times. So, ang kanyang pera ay 4 na beses ang laki ng pera ng kanyang kapatid. So, this is Gwen's money, which is 604 pesos and 80 centavos. Itong 4 na to. Ang tinatanong dito is, how much money does her sister have? Magkano lang yung pera ng kapatid niya kung ito lang yung pera ng kapatid niya, di ba? So, kumbaga, isang part lang yung pera ng kapatid niya kumpara sa pera ni Gwen. So, that's it for problem number 3. And then we have problem number 4. Joy is planning to buy a new cell phone at or worth 14,552 pesos and 75 centavos. She tries to save 582 pesos and 11 centavos a week. So, dahil gusto niya makabili ng cellphone, mag-iipon siya weekly. Ito yung iipunin niya. From her allowance, how many weeks will it take her to save the amount enough to buy the cellphone? So, kung magsisave siya ng ganitong kalaki every week, para mabili niya yung gusto niyang cellphone na nagkakahalaga ng 14,000 pesos, 14,552 pesos and 75 centavos. Itong cellphone na to, kailangan niya mag-save. Ang isinisave niya ay 582 pesos and 11 centavos kada isang week. Ang tinatanong, ilang week ang kakailanganin niya para makabuo siya ng 14,552 pesos and 75 centavos. So, ilang week? How many weeks will it take her to save enough money to buy the cell phone? Now, let's proceed to problem number 5. She covered a total of 135.75 miles without making any stops along the way. It took her exactly 1.25 hours to arrive at her destination. What average speed did she arrive? Now, so going to a trip, naka-cover siya ng, dahil pupunta siya sa family niya, walang tigil, ibig sabihin, dire-diretso yung kanyang pagdadrive, naka-cover siya ng 135.75 miles. Sa loob ng 1 and 25 hours. So, ayan yun. Ito yung oras ng pagdadrive niya. Ganito kalayo yung na-drive niya. Ang tinatanong, what average speed did she arrive? Tinatanong, ano ba yung average speed niya? So, we have here distance and we have here time. Tinatanong sa atin ay average speed ni Sallie. So, this is for problem number 5. And then now, let's proceed to routine and non-routine problem. This is only a definition, a review. Paano mo ba i-identify na ang isang problem ay routine and non-routine? So, we have routine and non-routine problems. What is a routine problem? Routine problem involves using at least one of the 4 fundamental operations and or ratio to solve problems that are practical in nature. Another definition for routine, it is a translation of problem which you can write an equation. So, ibig sabihin, pag binasa mo yung problem, madali ka makakapag magsulat ng equation para dun sa problem. Parang binasa mo, example, twice 2 is what number? Parang ganun lang, diretso. Or 2 times 2 is what number? So, that is a routine problem. Pag binasa mo, exactly, para ka rin nagsulat ng equation. It is a type of problem which there is an immediate solution. So, kapag routine problem, napakadaling bigyan ng solusyon. Isang basa mo lang or twice mo lang binasa, alam mo agad yung ibibigay na solution. So, what is a non-routine problems? Also referred to as a creative problem solving. Non-routine problem solving requires some degree of creativity or originality. Non-routine problems typically do not have an immediate apparent strategy for solving them. So, hindi siya ay opposite ng routine. So, itong non-routine problem, pag binasa mo, you cannot write agad-agad ng number sentence. Or there are many ways to solve the problem. There are many strategies to solve the problem, but still you will arrive at one answer. Oftentimes, these problems can be solved in multiple ways with a variety of strategies, as I have said. So meaning, pag non-routine problem, pwede siya na block model approach, pwedeng backward solution. There are many different ways on how to solve this. That is a non-routine problem. So I think that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.